A series of industrial actions that are set to begin with a nationwide teachers' strike on Monday now threaten to cut short the honeymoon for the broad-based government as President William Ruto and his cabinet scratch their heads on how to avert a crisis. Key of all concerns by various workers' unions is the delay by government to implement negotiated positions. On its part, the government blames the cash crunch on the rejection of the Finance Bill 2024. Our senior reporter Ibrahim Karanja has the details.
With the broad-based government essentially formed to calm a political storm that threatened to tear the country apart, it appears the honeymoon for the Kenya Kwanza and ODM administration is over, as the reality of a cash crunch faces the government right in the face. In the face of the new reality are a series of industrial actions planned over the government's failure to meet its obligations. Civil servants are the latest workers to threaten to down their tools over the government's failure to implement their collective bargaining agreement. Through their Union of Kenya Civil Servants leadership led by Tom Odege, the civil servants say that they want from the government an approximate of 13 billion shillings, which is broken down to 2.3 billion shillings for salaries, another 5.1 billion shillings as medical cover arrears, and 6 billion shillings for group life insurance under the NHIF. The civil servants say that if these monies are not paid by end of September, then they will have no option but to down their tools. Their concern coming only 2 days before the start of a nationwide teacher strike called by KUPPET and NAT over the failure to meet all of their demands.
We shall never be divided.
Though the Teachers Service Commission agreed to implement the second phase of the 2021-2025 collective bargaining agreement with a whopping 13.3 billion shillings, teachers still expect the promotion of over 130,000 of their members who have stagnated that will cost 2.2 billion shillings, and the conversion of JSS intern teachers to permanent and pensionable terms expected to cost 27 billion shillings, yet with the government only intending to part with 18.7 billion shillings.
I want to assure them that we budgeted for 18.7 billion shillings to confirm our JSS interns into permanent and pensionable terms. Na hiyo pesa yote iko. Kwa hivyo wakiona maneno wajue sisi kama kaka zao, kama dada zao, wale viongozi tuko mbunge, tumejali maslahi yao.
Aside from the schools,
Solidarity forever.
doctors may soon compound the already dire situation as they prescribe to inject a strike after some county governments failed to honor their end of the bargain from the May 2024 return to work formula.
That effective 5th of September, they don't need to expect any services unless the salaries for the month of July and August are paid. And this is Lamu County, this is Kakamega County, this is Taita Taveta County, this is Garissa County, this is Meru County, Isiolo County, Marsabit County, Kirinyaga County, Samburu County, Nakuru County, and Mandera County.
The total basic salary arrears in all counties amount to 3.518 billion shillings. The Council of Governors had on the 20th of August 2024 written to the Ministry of Health reminding them of the commitment to pay these monies by 1st of July. Though with nothing to do with money, yet another looming strike facing the President William Ruto-led broad-based government is that by aviation workers over the proposed takeover of the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport by Adani Group in a public-private partnership deal.
That come Sunday, 1st of September, there will be no work at all airports within the Republic of Kenya.
The university's academic staff union had also indicated of a possibility to down their tools. Labour CS Alfred Mutua and KOTU Secretary General Francis Atwoli had earlier in the week dissuaded workers against industrial actions.
Na kugoma ni haki ya wafanyikazi. Lakini tukumbuke mambo mawili. Mimi ningependa ya kwamba kabla ya mgomo tuhakikishe ya kwamba tumekataa kusikizana kabisa, ndio sasa mgomo huo wa mwisho kama njia ya kuweka pressure. Lakini mgomo usiwe ni jambo la kwanza la kufanya.
Strikes are, if they are not properly managed, are part of irresponsible, poor negotiators. But the best negotiators, once a strike notice has been issued by the union, you should enter into negotiations immediately.
While the withdrawal of the 2024 finance bill believed to be the genesis of the cash crunch leading to these impending strikes, especially after the SRC's advisory to government agencies to freeze any salary increments, eyes will be on how these troubles will be thwarted amid the tough reality of withdrawal of services by government workers.